realize how privileged we are to look after such fragile babies. And I am as good as my team. The work would not have been, this kind of work would not have been possible with mentoring from Dr. Avasthi and Dr. Shobha Sharma from the initial days. And now I have my able colleagues, Dr. Hari, Dr. Anish. Our nursing staff is excellent, our support staff is excellent. And I am good because my team is good, my mentor is good. Thank you.
Next, we have the award for excellence in obstetrics and gynecology. This award goes to a living legend who fearlessly continued her work during the COVID pandemic. Not only is she a great clinician, you only need to see the big wall of thank you notes from patients in her room to realize that, but she's also a benevolent philanthropist. During the pandemic, Madam and her son Rushad organized a donation of 1 lakh face shields to different public hospitals and government organizations all over Maharashtra. And these were delivered personally. Dr. Rushad has also helped us immensely in the vaccination program here at Surya. May I request Dr. Vinita Salvi ma'am to please come up on stage. Govindaji and Dr. Luthria, can you please do the honors?
Thanks a million for this privilege. For the first time, I think, I've been given an award for doing what I should be doing, working. But all this is possible, as Dr. Kabra said, only because of all of you. The doctors, the nurses, the housekeeping staff, each and every one who has been working so hard. Thank you.
The next award is for excellence in gynec endoscopic surgery. This award goes to an endoscopist par excellence who is known internationally for her precise and immaculate surgeries. She is one of the pioneers of uterine transplant in India and has been recently awarded the prestigious FRCOG degree as recognition for her astounding work in endoscopy. She was also instrumental in setting up one of the jumbo centers during the COVID pandemic at NSEI. Yes, you guessed it right. It's none other than Dr. Neeta Varti. May I request Govindaji and Dr. Hiren to please present the award.
Thanks a million. When you enter the gate of Surya, it feels like you reached home. And I have known Dr. Avasthi and Dr. Kabra from the time I started my practice, when I used to do only obstetrics at that time. So this, I'm going back 86, 87, and all the premature babies we would come here with. And I've seen Surya grow. So when I grew in my profession and I was given the opportunity of starting centers and centers of excellence of endoscopy, I thought the corporates were not the place to go to because you get drowned in a corporate where a doctor is not treated as a human being. It is finally the, what do you call it, the bills or whatever, the profit and loss account is what you are recognized for. And at that time, I met Dr. Avasthi, who had stars in his eyes and a very strong heart and a commitment to reach the dream. And I feel that whatever a human mind can think of and believe in, it can achieve. And that is what I feel I have grown here with everybody. And as Vinita rightly put, the entire experience, it brings a smile to your face the moment you enter the gate. It starts with the security. And every time you enter, you feel, oh, you're welcome here. And I must tell Dr. Awasthi that this is being taken forward in a very able manner by Kushal and now Hiren. Thank you. And Govinda ji, we've grown up on your films, enjoying, because we've been tired working all day, and that your films give us the smile and the rhythm that we tried getting but never got right.
Thank you, ma'am.
I think fetal medicine is something which has to have a vision, and that vision has been brought about by Dr. Awasthi. And in Surya, if we want to grow fetal medicine, we need to have the whole setup. The NICU, the God is there on the 4th floor, Dr. Kabra is there. The obstetricians that we have, I tell every patient, the God is on the 4th floor, and maybe above that also. But the first step is there. So our fetal medicine is developing. We are doing good work is because the infrastructure provided by Surya and the obstetricians that we have, the neonatologists we have, and we are the person in between. Thank you so much, Dr. Awasthi.
Coming up next is the Award for Excellence in Obstetrics and Gynecology. This award goes to a senior OBGY consultant with more than 30 years of experience who has a special interest in adolescent health. She has been associated with Surya Hospital for many, many years and has been a pillar of support to our hospital. She worked tirelessly through the pandemic, and her passion for her work and her larger-than-life personality are amply visible when you see her smiling through her OPD that runs late into the night. May I call Dr. Charisha ma'am, please come and accept the award. May I invite Govinda ji and Dr. Kushal to present this award, please.
Thank you. I'm honored and humbled. I feel it's definitely a group effort any time of the day, having so many people around me. You grow on the shoulders of stalwarts, and the first stalwart I had in my life was my husband, and is my husband, Dr. Chetan. All my surgery and all my back has been held by him. I think I am where I am because of his common sense, his logic, and his deep knowledge of the subject, which he keeps on pushing me. Ye nahi, ye. The second guy is somebody I've known for many years, and this particular guy and his sister were with me from, I don't know, since I grew up. And the best way to epitomize this person is, मैं जहाँ भी खड़ा हूँ, हवा का रुख वहाँ हो. मैं जहाँ भी खड़ा हूँ, हवा का रुख वहाँ हो. कौन कहता है हवा के रुख पे चलना चाहिए? So that for you is Dr. Awasthi. I argue with him, I hate him, but I can't help loving him because he's what he is. And I cannot end without mentioning a person like Dr. Advani, of course, whom my husband loves and reveres and just is all the time on. And last but not least, it's Govindaji. I think we all have had so many randomized control trials where it's been proved conclusively that laughter is definitely the best medicine. And if today somebody has to be awarded and felicitated, it has to be Dr. Govinda, who has actually brought smiles to people. Smiles to people anytime you are down and out. He has a joy. You can't fake joy. You can't fake happiness. He has a joy actually bubbling out of him, which makes you feel wow. I've seen his dances, and I saw a recent movie where somebody else also danced, and I said, no, this is not it. That happiness, that joy can only be Govinda. We love him, and I think he should be felicitated with Dr. Govinda Emeritus. Thank you, everyone.
Now comes the award for Promising Young Oncologist of the Year. He is a brilliant medical oncologist and has trained in the management of lung cancer at Zurich, Switzerland. In addition, he is also a budding entrepreneur with 2 startups in the pipeline related to health and medical care. This award goes to Dr. Shivam Shingla. Dr. Shingla, please come up on the stage. May I request Govinda ji and Mr. Anil Agarwal to present this award.
Just a small sapling which was picked up by Advani sir in 2013. He treated my mother from cancer, and that is when my father decided that you have to become an oncologist and you have to work for sir for the rest of your life. That's what I am, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Last but definitely not the least is the Lifetime Achievement Award. And who better that we have here Dr. Suresh Advani himself for the Lifetime Achievement Award. May I request Govinda ji and Avasti sir to present this award to sir.
Good afternoon, colleagues and respected Govindaji. Again, as mentioned by the previous speaker, I'm really, I've seen his movies, and I know that how it makes everybody to enjoy the happiness. And in fact, today also, by just meeting him, all of us feel really happy. I think what is important is today, in today's world, is to make sure that 2 human beings, in the sense of the species, they have to be respected, they have to be loved, and that's the only way to save the world. And among these 2 are the ladies, and I think I always believe that the ladies are the captain of the at home. They are captain in the society. They are captain everywhere. And all of us are so grateful to the ladies who sacrifice themselves and serve everybody around them. And I think that's where we feel that we have to really look after them. Why we have to look after them is because they don't look after themselves. They sacrifice everything. And I know so many of my patients, the ladies who have noticed the lump in the breast, and I say, why you did not come early? She has noticed it 6 months ago, and it was small tumor. She suspected that it's a cancer, but she said, no, my son was going for the exam, 12th year, very important year, and she didn't want to disturb him. See how she sacrificed herself for the betterment of the children. Second, of course, all of us enjoy with the children, not only when they grow up, but right from the day one. When the child is born, looking at him, all of us get overjoyed. And with every development, you feel more and more happy with the children. So I think that's why today I consider myself very happy and privileged to be here among the hospital where children and the mother care is the prime importance over here. Thank you very much.
I would now like to invite our other oncologists and the entire onco team to please come on our stage. I would like to invite Dr. Samar Gupte and Dr. Sumit Shah. Could you please come here, please? Dr. Nisha Iyer, our hemato-oncologist. Can you just honor them with a bouquet, please? Dr. Tongamkar, could you please give a bouquet to Dr. I would now request you all to stand here for a photograph, group photograph, please. Dr. Tongamkar, sir. Come. Shivam. Dr. Nisha.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir. अरे मैं आपको ट्रांसफर दे दूँ।